for a couple weeks now, I think. I wanted to get a full overview of it, but I couldn't because for 2 weeks now, just over, I believe, they've had some real hardcore issues with it. Yeah, just over 2 weeks. For about the first 2 weeks, there was a lot of issues, a lot of crashing. I still have some crashing issues on my system. Dumb shit usually, but that's beside. And finish it, I'm going to discuss it. So, everybody does a fucking rating system. Sorry. Everybody does a fucking rating system. I don't want a new rating system. It's not what I want. I don't give a damn about a rating system. People's thoughts. So I'm going to give you my thoughts and tell you my recommendation on it. Alright. So I'm going to start like this. It is fun. I have been loving this game. I've been enjoying this game. I've been enjoying playing everything. One of my favorite things, every time you go into the game, depending on who you're playing as, you have a different intro. Alright? I've put in, trust me, it's been a fucking lot. Alright? Playing pretty much this for a couple weeks now. And I was excited to get it. I played it for about a week. There was no issues. Alright? Well, there were, but nothing that was game breaking. Okay, then they released an update for Xbox, and it became game breakingly bad. Dissatisfyingly so. I still, when I could play it, 5 minutes, couldn't play it anymore. One of my, he's okay. And he can hack these. I don't know why he's not. But I put a lot of. First, didn't much of a shit. And the more I've been playing it, I've been enjoying. 2 games had some issues. First one was, I mean, multiple times. But I want to go. Let's start this off simple. If you like the first 2, that's a fact. I don't like, there's a few things I don't, one central character. A character I can, get attached to. But it's kind of cool not to have that, and you want to build your own team. In this case, my team consists of a group of about the biggest fucking hodgepodge of people I could have picked. I did it that way on purpose. I didn't want to have a person or character, or I have to go the other way. I put in more hours than into this game. Not a bad thing. I've loved every second of the game, but I put hours into it than I should have, and not as satisfied with it as I thought I would be. I mean, my issues with it, but honestly have. I knew I'd like this one. Not sure how much. Fell in love. It's so fun. So we'll start with the issues. The issues are, there is still freezing issues with it. At least with the previous 2, it really kind of pisses me off. It should not have released state. No game should ever release in an unfinished state, and that's release this fucking game. But at the same time, I still love it. I've loved it, every second of this fucking genuinely fun and running along. He's a thing. The game has a lot. I'm gonna say a lot. Okay, badly my favorite. And there's story bits with different characters. It's really quite neat. There's story moments with I've never been in this part of town. Bad, just, there's a lot of great characters in mine. Okay, so I need to see where I'm at. See, like this right here. So, and there's thing telling you upper. So I really like a lot of things. I like the you have this from the technically first game, the spider bot was a needed drone. It doesn't work like games. In the previous games, the drone was fucking OP. It genuinely was. You can do little things like this. Upload sniffer to whatever the hell it is. Things like this are just so fun. I have honestly enjoyed every second. It's not perfect. This isn't perfect. There's a few missions where you don't clear goal. You don't have a really clear place you're going, and it gets kind of oh, goodness. There's a lot like okay, one thing I love. Okay, you get tech points, right? I'm not sure how many I have. I don't have 35 yet, so and I have 20. Okay, so I have 20. All right, so I can upgrade stuff. Like I bought that. I can upgrade stuff. It's cool. To the tech tree, it really doesn't. But it is kind of fun to have. No spoilers. Here are all the missions I have to do here. This map is huge. Alright, number one thing, it is fun. It's what I want from it. It's big, it's fun. I'm playing on Xbox One S. I'm going to get a One X at some point. That's not important right now here. It's neither here nor there right now, though. I've enjoyed a lot about this game. The driving, the one thing I gotta say is driving sucks in this game. Driving is a low fucking horse. Drive worth a fuck in this game. And it gets annoying. This game did not release in a good state. I didn't do a review because I can't sit there and say, yeah, play this game when it's horrible. When it wasn't running, it was barely playing. Right? Not only was it not playing, it was unplayable. It's an unplayable 2 weeks. It was, but I knew eventually Ubisoft would get their shit together, and I knew I'd eventually want to play it. No, I knew they'd eventually get their shit together. I knew they'd eventually fix it. It just shouldn't have taken them 2-3 weeks. Why did it take that goddamn long? Why did it take them 2 weeks to get the ship? Anyways, I'm trying to think of things to say, but it's one of them things where you kind of have to experience to play for yourself. You can have a team of up to 45 operatives. I have one that I got free. I got the code from a guy on YouTube named Raptor. I didn't expect much from it, being legitimately one of my favorite operative to play. I'm currently playing this character is a I'm turning. This character is a what's it called? What was it? And they're kind of fun. I had a lot of this. I keep saying I played a lot of it. And I have truthfully, thoroughly enjoyed this game. And I thought I would. I really didn't expect much from this game. And I fell in love with it. Again, there is that issue that they had a lot of problems with it. I didn't play, honestly, I didn't game, you know, I mean, I haven't beaten Watch Dogs 1. Come on, come across my be recruiting. There's some issues with every game, but this game had issues like you know, and this is one of those games where I had issues doing basic things. But they got it fixed now. It's no longer broken. I recommend it. I mean, if you like the first one, and the second one, okay, that's if you like the first two, buy it. Okay. Everyone else, I'm gonna be honest with you. For everyone else, don't run out and buy it. Wait till it's on sale. I'm a fan. So I knew I wanted to buy it. So I pre-ordered it. Now, forgot I pre-ordered it. I pre-installed it. Nice new thing Microsoft is doing. I pre-installed it. Loved that idea, and then didn't think about it. And then it showed up, I'm like, oh shit, I forgot I pre-ordered that months ago. I like the idea of the world. I like a lot of it. I like how every character has their own responses and everything. Okay. Prime example. You know, okay, allow me to show you what I mean. Okay, this is one thing that's nice. Everything is different. I have like a Albion operative and a SIRS officer, and they have different things. I have a royal guard from the fucking palace. They have their own openings and closings. They all have dialogue. They all have things they do. It's fun. It's good. It's great. I can't recommend it though as something to buy. I mean, I played it initially when it came out 6 months after launch. I enjoyed it. It was fun. I didn't like the character. I liked most of the characters then, okay? But it was fun. And it was worth the money, you know? I ended up getting Watch Dogs 1 and 2 on sale for like $15 for both of them. Deluxe editions of both of them. Little did I know this is going to come with the Deluxe edition of the first one, but still, I spent that money, and it was worth it. I spent $100 plus tax on this because I want to have the DLC that comes out. I think that's going to make a big difference because the first major DLC coming out sometime early next year is going to be Wrench from 2, Aiden Pierce from 1, an assassin from Assassin's Creed, and some chick that can fucking use mind powers. That's cool.
Hoping you can help me out.
I like.
I want a fried chocolate bar and a hot slice of pie ground up and stuck in a strawberry shake.
You do realise they don't have any of that?
Sure, asking for it anyway. Brings me back.
I'll have something nice sent around to you later. Right now, we've got work to do.
See, like that, that's great, you know? I have to say, this is a fair, this is one of the things, I can't recommend it right now, as it in its current state, with no DLC, no multiplayer isn't important to me, but multiplayer is fun. But I can't recommend it as it is right now. Maybe in a month, December 2nd, 3rd, I think is when the multiplayer DLC is coming out. Maybe multiplayer comes out, you're gonna have like some battle arenas and crap. Maybe then it'll be worth it because it's gonna be a free update. They're gonna have free things you can do. And I can't say anything about it being worth buying unless you love the. I love the first. I love the first. I love the first. Period. They are great. I can't say they're worth buying. I can't say it's worth buying though. The first two, I loved them. The first two were amazing. The first two were worth the time. On release, and this is the second and the first one. Obviously, the first one had some freaking issues. On release, they lied to everything about everyone about fucking everything, but it was. I didn't hate it. I don't hate this one. I'm disappointed with what they did with it. Game I've ever played, the worst game I've ever played on release. God knows I've played worse on release. I mean, Borderlands 3 went from a. I'm not gonna go to Borderlands 3. Just if you like it, play it. If you like the first two, I can say this is worth the money. If you don't, trying to come up with anything I could possibly have to say. Not that I don't care. Just there just isn't much to say about this. You know, there really isn't. I mean, there is, but there's not. If that makes sense, you know. Okay, so here's my final. If you like the first two, like I said, buy it. If you don't care for the first two, don't buy it. This isn't gonna change your mind. I'm being honest with you, alright? But if you're curious, wait a few months for a sale. Wait for, even if it's just the basic edition of the game, alright? Even if it's the most basic edition of this game, for 20, 30 bucks, I'd recommend it. When it drops on sale, deep sale, like 15, 20 bucks, 10. Yeah, I would recommend it. Mini skirt. I mean, that's my honest opinion. I do genuinely love these games. I love all of them. I genuinely love all of these games. I really do. But if you're not a fan, this ain't gonna change. I was almost at a point, to be honest, I was gonna ask for a refund. I was getting that played. I spent money on the fucking game. Spend money on a game to be able to play it day one. By the way, one good thing I can say, you can buy one for whatever character you have, and you can dress them in it. You're not limited to male clothes for male, female clothes for female. I mean, I'm a straight white guy, so I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and put him in a mini skirt or shorts or short shorts or whatever. But you know, if that's your thing, dress them up however you want. So before I go, I talked a lot about characters. I'm gonna give you quick characters. You know, of just a few. Construction worker, and you have what he does. You know, and like a list of bonuses. I got this is the first guy I got. You know, banker, shorter rest time, useless. Trust me. You know, this guy's a coach. I got him. You know, these are all these aren't in the order you got him in. You know, you get her. She's a protest leader. You got this guy. He's got a dark gun. The only reason I have him is he has a dark gun. She's a hacker plus UK. So every time you unlock an area, Camden is linked. I might be screwing these up. Sorry if I am. You know, whenever you get a person like this one, I literally got a beekeeper plus. Like you get a beekeeper, get a getaway, you get a football hooligan. This is my first hacker. Got a spy. Trust me, best one in the game. Alright, I got a spy, and my favorite is probably the professional hitman. You get a drone expert, and you get an anarchist. Right? I believe that's all of them. 1, 2. Oh, and the football hooligan. Haven't, but they look fun. So, if you like the first two, get it. If you don't like the first two, it's not going to change your mind. I would wait for patch. No, I wouldn't. Actually, no. It's about as stable as it's going to. This game go. This game went from unplayable, pretty good. Mm. Mm.
Suspect reported in your area.
Okay, yep. And with that, I am done for tuning in. See you next time, when I will have a review of probably another new game. So Cyberpunk. If it releases, I might buy it. I might not. I don't know yet. I'm not. I'm not gonna. Don't really have a lot of hope for it. But I might be wrong. I hope I am. Till then, I will catch you next time. Bye.